What's up guys and konnichiwa minasan and selamat pagi and what's up everybody. So today I'm going to draw the character from Metante Conan. Well, but just hope it's not like the yesterday's live stream. So the yesterday was the Yukiko one was the worst live stream I ever did. So something like that. Well, I guess we are to start today. If you guys had any questions, so you guys can ask. Feel free to asking any of the question. Sorry about it. Overheard some conversation, so I just hope it's not like yesterday's live stream. So. Thanks. Damn it. My shoes. Halo bro, halo Raffi. Raffi, bisa gak kamu promosiin aku punya live aku ya? Atau aku promosiin biar gak kayak kemarin itu live streamnya itu paling terburuk ya. Live stream kemarin yang dimana aku itu harusnya menggambar Yukiko, tapi ya kemarin itu menurut aku itu adalah live stream paling terburuk yang itu sih. Soalnya ya, tapi ya aku yakin ada yang bakalan bandingin sih. Live stream. Okay, so we just need to draw this first and later we go to the back, I guess. Kenapa terburuk? Alasannya karena gini. Pertama itu live stream kemarin tuh kayak bosen, Cok. Soalnya ya makin hari makin sepi gitu. Kayak skornya dibanding live stream yang lainnya itu. Kemudiannya saat dia akhir-akhir live stream itu kemudiannya mati lampu, Cok, saat itu. Jadi ya aduh gimana dah. Itu adalah live stream yang terburuk menurutku. Mana waktu itu berlaku mati ya. Ya sih, tapi sekolahnya kali ini lu udah gak itu sih gak dihukum lagi dah. Lu sudah bebas dari hukuman lu. Jadi ya sekolahnya ya aku bisa nge-live stream lagi dah. Kalau ya by the way aku punya kabar baik nih. Sekarang aku udah lulus ujian komputer sih. Kemarin Yukiko mana? Sudah lost media live-nya. Live stream paling terburuk sih, soalnya ya. Oh, gambar Yukiko-nya ya. Nah. Nih gambar Yukiko-nya. Sekurangnya sih ya. Aku sempat habisin sih foto ini. Tapi dikarenakan mati lampu saat itu ya, aduh jadi live stream terburuk. Kenapa sih? Iya sih. By the way, aku punya saran nih, jangan kalau ada link susnya itu ya, jangan dibuka itu. Soalnya entah juga lu yang kena. Lagi sibuk dengan aspal. Oh alah. Jadi hukumannya selesai. Oh gitu. Jadi hati-hati dah kalau lu buka link ya. Soalnya mentang-mentang juga kalau lu ngerekam ya, jadi itu lu itu makin apa ya, pasang lagu lagi sibuk dengan aspal 8 pasang lagu walah. Saya harus disuruh dibuka link dan diperlihatkan ke layar karena ada itu dipaksa sebagai konsekuensi. Ah gitu. Jadi kesimpulannya ya, jangan mana nontonnya sampai habis pula. Iya juga. Mending lu gini dah. Lu linknya itu lu gimana ya? Kalau misalkan lu itu udah ada gimana ya? By the way, aku punya saran nih. Kalau lu mau buka linknya, lu tutup dulu. Halo Radit Naval Raditnya. Siapa ini? Kalau gak diklik entar hukumannya makin berat sekali. Ya sih. Tapi ya masalahnya entar juga pelanggaran gitu. Jadi ya aku itu udah gimana ya? Aku ketahu sih. Naval Raditnya singkatan nama gua dari Naval Raditnya. Ah ya ya oke oke. Ya, ntar. Kayaknya aku familiar dengan nama ini. Kayaknya aku kenal lu gak sih? Dari mana ya aku pernah lihat? Dari mana ya? Dari mana aku pernah lihat nama lu ya? Di ini orang Melayu gak sih? Gak, aku bukan orang Melayu, aku orang Iban. Campuran daun bawang, tapi aku bisanya ya itu dah. Kalau lu lihat orang Malaysia ya, orang Malaysia itu bukan orang Melayu doang, tapi ada orang Bidayu, ada orang India, ada Cina, ada Iban gitu, ada kadasan dusun, ada Bajau gitu. Mau nanyakan bagaimana seperti video sebulan MM di September semalam malah menjadi kesalahan di live mini moto racing September kemarin. Gini dah aku rekomendasi. Kalau lu lihat yang konten-kontennya itu ZZZ ya, lu cuek aja, gak usah dilihat gitu. Jadi gitu aja daripada lu ngekomplain gitu, lu bilang ke itu, jadi mending lu cuek aja gitu, biar lu jangan ditonton konten kayak gitu. Menanyakan rekomendasi YT yang by the way ya maaf ya kalau udah lama gak nemu. Iya gak apa-apa, gak apa-apa. Lagian aku lagi sibuk sih. Setelah aku lulus sekolah ya aku lagi sibuk gitu. By the way DX saya sempat rekomendasi sama video makin anjing yang di video short yang pernah saya kirim dan saya reply dengan video makin gitu. Soalnya aku sibuk sama yang lain tuh masuk Instagram. Masuk di Instagram. Aku juga sibuk sih di real life. Aku lagi sibuk ya itu sibuk ini. Sekarang ini aku udah kabar baiknya aku sekarang ini udah lulus. Udah selesai sih ujian ujian apa ya? uh, ujian komputer, di mana ujian komputer ini bertujuan bagi menolong lu buat dapetin buat lu masuk ke ujian mengemudi ya. Aku itu mau mengemudi loh soalnya. Soalnya kalau lu udah berpijak 17 tahun ya sekarang. Di Malaysia itu kalau lu udah berpijak 17 tahun jadi lu sekarang udah bisa bikin lisensi mobil. Tapi bedanya video itu 24 detik. Yang shortnya dikirim hanya 12 detik. Oh gitu. Ya gak tahu sih soalnya. Surijana kute sumiwa karu. Yang mana yang upload itu umurnya 49 tahun, Gen X nahi. What the what the bleach? Damn. Gen X what the? Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Gimana ini ya? Kok Gen X ya? Biasanya kalau Gen X itu kalau anime pas soal anime ya Dragon Ball sih kalau nggak salah. Gen X kok Gen X-nya pada ngepost hal-hal kayak gitu? Jangan-jangan itu dipalsuin. Jangan-jangan dipalsuin itu si Raffi. Jangan-jangan dipalsuin itu Raffi. Biasa Gen Z yang ngepost seperti itu ya umurnya 49 tahun ya juga. By the way, aku user Samsung A6 sekarang. Aku sih user Samsung Galaxy A02 sih. By the way, A06 itu lebih kuat gak sih speknya? Ada ada kesalahan sini. Lo masih Samsung? Iya ya, masih. Masih sama HP-nya. Dari 2020. By the way, nama akun X yang upload video Makima Brating itu namanya Vivian, kayak nama Vivian JJJ anjir. Kok bisa ya? Coincidence sekali. Loh masih. Ya masih sih HP aku itu. Kalau kalian mau tanya ya silakan. Aku pernah pakai Samsung M02 rebrand dari A02 versi RAM tuh rasanya lemot banget. Iya sih, lemot ya. Aku gak tahu dah gimana kalau HP-nya itu yang lemot sih. Mana itu rebranding lagi jadi lemot. Aduh. Sebenarnya itu bukan punya Bibi yang upload karena animasi itu udah dibuat dari 2023. Padahal baru beberapa bulan Somen Redis dan di post Vivian itu juga hari ini pula dah. Oh lah. Dipakai sosmed kayak IG di tahun 2003 rasanya biasa banget. Lemot. Kukira dah ganti HP-mu. Masih sama. Masih pakai HP sama. Speknya sama persis dengan Z. Benar? Beneran ini. Bentar, aku lagi fokus ngegambar dulu. Bentar. Kalau sekarang udah ada Galaxy A07. Ya sih, benar juga ya lu bilang. Bentar, aku lagi ngegambar ini. Kalau sekarang udah ada Galaxy A07. Apa speknya lebih kuat dibanding A02? Chipset HP A02 pakai MediaTek MT6738 bro jangan sebut 67 lagi cok, aku lagi damn pening. Aduh 67 lagi dari kemarin, dari bulan lepas 67 sedangkan A06 4G pakai MediaTek Helio G85. Oh gitu. Aduh MediaTeknya MTN aku gak akan sebut nama MediaTeknya. Gegara ya, kalian tahu dah brand note yang makin hari makin viral waktu ini dah. Jangan sebut lagi Bang Raffi. Aku udah muak Bang Raffi. Wah. Halo, halo Noval. Kali ini aku lagi menggambar. Bro, udah berapa? Udah 17 menit sih. Aku lagi menggambar waifunya para sepuh. Siapa lagi kalau bukan Mouri ya? Baru 17 menit sih. By the way, Noval, aku punya kabar baik nih. Sekarang itu aku udah lulus ujian komputer, tapi ujian komputer itu buat lu dapetin dapet masuk itu sih ujian seterusnya mana di mana lu harus mengemudi gitu. Gitu. Aura farming. ah Beda kalian di sini ya. Jangan sama sekali lu bilang 67 lagi ya. Soalnya ya kalian tahu lah kenapa. Harga HP A07 di Malaysia sekitar Rp550. Mahal banget ya, Cir. Izuka. Masa. By kalian di sini ada gak yang muak dengan angka yang selepas 66 itu yang viral sekarang itu? Yang sering anak-anak TK menyebut mulu gitu. I don't know kalau saya. Aku masih ujian kertas kemarin-kemarin karena masih ya juga sih. Tar. Itsuka mite hotori wo Na 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 na. Maksudnya ngeca di live ini. Bagaimana kalau masa ke komen di live ini? Maksudnya ngeca di live. Jangan dah bro. Aku gak mau ada masalah di sini sih. Sedangkan aku itu gak ada masalah sekali sama si Master Kirk. Jadi ya. Tapi mungkin dan ada netral kali. Tapi please deh jangan bikin masalah di sini ya. Akibat bencana banjir Aceh, Sumatera Utara dan Barat. Lu orang Sumatera ya? Naufal. Hi all, Christmas greeting for Ireland. Ireland. Oh yeah, Ireland. I know Ireland. Hey, Brandon. Ireland. I heard that you guys got the Westlife, right? Westlife. My favorite boy band from Ireland. I like Westlife. You know, and then I did. And we got a Ireland's viewer right now around here. By the way, aku bukan orang asli Aceh, boy. Oh, lu orang. Yeah, oh, lu orang Medan. Westlife, you too. Yeah, don't forget about that. You too. Yeah, Westlife. And you too, the Irish band that I know. And yeah, I did listen to them. Like I like them so much that their music is, pretty good enough. And in Malaysia, I guess most of us are very familiar with Westlife. I'm an artist too. Oh, same. But I did the manga. My original manga. I used the original character as well. Your artwork is great. Thanks. Actually, I take the my art style from. I take the influence from Rumiko Takahashi. Like the person who created the Inuyasha and Ranma 1, 2, and Urusei Yatsura. Something like that. And yeah, seriously, I recommend you to watch it. It was pretty good as well. Pernah tinggal di Semarang. And looks like, yeah, cool thing is that Westlife is. I grew up with Westlife was like since I was 7 years old. My late mother always play the song on radio or something like that. I know Westlife was like from the Complication album, so the greatest hit album. Well, Japanese art. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. Well, Japanese art. Yeah, I was influenced by the Japanese art. Like it makes sense since if you are if you into anime, then your drawing style mostly was influenced by something like this. And if you and since I was taking the influence from Japanese art, so I did the but sometimes I did the art with the influence from my own country, Malaysia. Malaysia. And what I mostly draw is like your traditional cloth and something like that. 0.4 pen. No, I guess it was like a 0.5 or something. Wait a minute. It was like 0.5, I guess. It's a 0.5 pencil because you see like uh, they are pretty different. Something like that. Ya, oke, oke, Yusma, ada kereta api karaoke selebihnya agak aku sebut karena kepanjangan. Ada mall lah. Aku bisa tebak kalau di sana ada mall. Bener gak sih Noval? So if you want to improve your art, you need to know the you need to start with the anatomy, which you need to understanding the tone of the play. Do you work for a magazine? No, I don't work for a magazine. Uh, I'm not working for any magazine actually. I'm just designing for my own. I just like drawing some stuff. If it is free to you are free to asking the question as long it's make sense well. Bioskop karena bioskop pun nggak ada karena sangat menentu. Ya sih. Sorry. Ya sih. Any of you guys could asking the question, but I only understand English, Malay, Bidayo, and uh, Indonesia as well. But I'm still learning Japanese, so but how to I don't know how to I do a little bit Japanese, but not really that much, something like that. You guys feel free to ask. If you can use your own language, but some of that I don't really understand. So bioskop pun nggak ada karena alasan nggak menentu sih. Ini bioskop. If you want to make a better art, so you need to understanding the tone of the character of the color. Like if something touch the texture, so it must be dark, right? Like for example, this is my hand. The only breakfast time here is going to have a scramble with a toast and a pot of tea. Must be pretty cool, I say. I mean, like United Kingdom food is pretty cool. I know something about Ireland. Wait. Uh, what is the country on the United Kingdom again? I know there is a Wales, Scotland, and United and England. I guess Ireland also was there, but I forgot which one. It is Northern Ireland. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I understand. Northern Ireland is on part of the United Kingdom, so yeah, I know it was on the United Kingdom must be pretty cool there. Well, like in here we got we got the how I gotta say we got the I guess in Sarawak we got the how I gotta say like we got but the cool thing about Ireland is that you guys got a cool musician out there, and most of us like influenced by the musician from from England, like the Beatles, for example. Like Beatles is pretty popular, but not that popular here. But you know, whatever I could say. No, yang The Game of Raffi itu kah? Whole lots of beach here and 300,000 castle and ruins here. Yeah, must be pretty cool. I say at the Ireland, a little bit learning of. By the way, aku mau pindah ke Jogja kalau aku lulus SMP, gak di Aceh lagi. Semoga impianmu tercapai, nak. Beatles very big here. Yeah, I understand about that. Like, uh, Beatles. If you familiar with the music, then you know the Beatles. Like, Beatles was the one that influenced other people. Like for example, like we got a John Lennon, we got Paul McCartney, we got any of them. So you probably familiar with the Beatles if you into music or something. And I heard that in Ireland you guys got a folk song called like Whiskey Jar, right? Notice baseline kayak. Yeah. You guys got a song called Whiskey in the Jar, right? So I guess Metallica did the cover of that song, but wait, I think I forgot if John Lennon girl. I did the painting for my pen. John Lennon girl. Yeah, Chin Lizzy. Yeah, Chin Lizzy. You probably cannot forget Chin Lizzy. There. Like Gary Moore. Gary Moore is such a great guitarist here. Like, I like Gary Moore so much. I mean, I like his style. Like his style is pretty cool. Like he was playing pretty soft, pretty emotional. But I guess even my country, did take the influence from Gary Moore himself. Like from the solo. You can try to listening. I recommend you try to listen Malaysian rock apa. I guess we did having a influence from Gary Moore himself. Gara-gara teman masa ke menyuruh untuk menonton video amba yang sus itu anjir. I seen Gary Moore live once. That's pretty cool, man. I just hope I could see if he was alive. So I wanna see Gary Moore live. So I mean, Gary Moore. You cannot forget Gary Moore if you're talking about Irish musician, like you know. And later we got the Tin Lizzy bassist. What is the name? I forgot the Phil or not. Yeah, right. It is Phil or not. Rory Gallagher. No. The Tin Lizzy singer. The bassist and the singer for um. Halo Akame. Halo Hareze. Selamat datang. So, like Tin Lizzy, you cannot forget Tin Lizzy after all. They are played an important role on the Irish music scene. So, even on my country, you know, for me, Still Got a Blues is actually a pretty good song. Menurutku Samsung A02 udah agak kurang layak banget untuk sekarang karena performanya sangat lambat. Yeah, Phil Knight. Yeah, you cannot forget that one. Phil Knight is great though. You know, and if you want to, but if you can try to listen Malaysian rock so because most of Malaysian rock got the influence from Garamos also, but mostly taken from metallic band like Metallica. Metallica is American heavy metal band. Even I did having their album once. I think you might familiar with the their first debut album, their debut album, Kill 'Em All, which is released in 1983. This is actually the CD version and remastered like in 2016, And I did having a Master of Puppet as well. I guess if you're a Metallica fan, you're probably familiar with this album, which released in 1986 and become the best-selling thrash metal album here. I guess the second is Pixel or Raging in Blood or something. Yeah, brilliant album. Man, Cliff Burton is pretty genius bassist here. I mean, without him, I guess Metallica wouldn't be the same. But since he already passed away, so I don't know what to say. I mean, Cliff Burton. Cliff Burton played the important roles on Metallica music. Do you play guitar? Yes, I did. I did play guitar, and my guitar is the Les Paul. Not really a Gibson because Gibson is pretty expensive though. The version and good, yeah, a little bit good, but I mostly play the anime soundtracks or something like that. Like for example, I play that not music. So, what do you play? Sometimes I play blues, sometimes I play anime music, sometimes I play local music as well. The heavy metal, I did play heavy metal. If you wanna know, so like heavy metal is the genre that started getting me into playing guitar. Acoustic or electric. For learning, I use acoustic, but for playing, I use the electric. The reason I use electric is because like we usually start with the acoustic, but later end up using electric. But most of the people who end up getting into electric is they usually play Stratocaster, and yeah, I play Stratocaster. That was my first electric guitar, which like you can see, so you can imagine, so Stratocaster is not Stratocaster is but I was planning to replicate my Stratocaster as a George Harrison guitar, the guitar that he used on his solo career. So sorry. Listen to Hop Lips. Yeah, sure. Maaf ya, tadi aku lagi mau tutup tadi. Soalnya aku itu lagi ngobrol sih. Listen to Hop Lips. What is that band actually? I was interested. And something about Hop Lips is that I wanna hear. Well, I wonder what genre is the band. I don't mind about the genre, but as long it's good and fit the genre itself. For example, there is a new wave. There is like in the Ireland, I guess you got guys got the new wave band like U2. Is U2 a new wave or something? Or maybe a post punk or something? But I was interested, so I was like, 100 HP ku udah 16 sekarang. And yeah, itu sih. Then I guess I should not live today, like because uh my parents are about to go mall. Yeah, I wasn't sure. I wanna go there, but damn, I should I continue tomorrow for the next session or something? Oh, I've played in bands for a long time. I wrote music for groups and recorded at home. What is your band name? I wanna try to listen it after I do a drawing. I wonder if you guys hukum ke hantu besar juga. Ya sih. By the way, aku gak ada masalah ya sama Mastercard. Tapi gimana ya? Harus dihitamin gak sih dia rambutnya? Confrontation time. Interesting. What music genre do you guys play actually? Steve Leatherfinger. Cool. I will listen after this, I want on this band type. So yeah. So tomorrow we will continue on the part two, and before any of the live streams, so I guess today is the shortest live stream I ever did. So I wanna say goodbye. See you later. Selamat jalan and sayonara. Arigatou gozaimashita.